Have you ever noticed something strange about life? Most people say they want success. They want a better life. They want to achieve big dreams. But very few people actually change their lives. Why? Because they are trapped in something invisible. Something that feels safe. Something that feels peaceful. Something that feels comfortable. That invisible trap is called the comfort zone. Comfort zone is a place where everything feels familiar. You wake up, you follow the same routine, you meet the same people, you think the same thoughts. Nothing new happens, nothing scary happens, nothing challenging happens, and at first, it feels good, because the human mind loves comfort. Your mind always wants to choose the easiest path, the safe path, the path where there is no risk, no rejection, no failure. But here is the harsh truth of life. Everything you want in life exists outside your comfort zone. Your dreams are outside your comfort zone. Your growth is outside your comfort zone. Your success is outside your comfort zone. If you look at every successful person in the world, you will notice one common thing. They refuse to stay comfortable. Think about the people you admire. Entrepreneurs, leaders, athletes, creators. Do you think their journey was comfortable? No. They took risks. They tried things that scared them. They faced criticism. They failed many times, but they kept moving forward. Because they understood something that most people never realize. Comfort zone is not safety. Comfort zone is slow destruction of your potential. It slowly kills your dreams. Not in one day, but little by little. When you stay comfortable, you stop learning. When you stay comfortable, you stop growing. When you stay comfortable, your life becomes predictable, and predictable life slowly turns into regret. One day you wake up, and you realize years have passed, but nothing has changed. Your dreams are still dreams. Your goals are still goals. And deep inside your heart, you know you were capable of much more. But fear stopped you, comfort stopped you, and this is the biggest tragedy of life. Not failure, but unused potential. Failure is not dangerous. Trying and failing is part of growth, but never trying at all. That is dangerous. Think about a child learning to walk. Do they succeed on the first try? No. They fall again and again. But they keep trying, because they don't fear failure. But as we grow older, society teaches us something dangerous. It teaches us to fear mistakes. It teaches us to fear embarrassment. It teaches us to fear failure. And slowly, we build walls around ourselves. Those walls are called the comfort zone. Inside those walls, we feel protected, but we also become prisoners. And many people live their entire lives inside that prison. They say things like, I want to start a business, but maybe later. I want to follow my passion, but what if it fails? I want to change my life, but this feels safer. So they stay where they are. Days turn into months. Months turn into years, and nothing changes. But the people who succeed in life, they make a different decision. They choose courage over comfort. They choose growth over safety. They understand that discomfort is the price of greatness. Every time you do something uncomfortable, you expand your limits. When you speak in front of people for the first time, it feels scary, but the second time, it becomes easier. When you try something new, your mind resists it, but with practice, it becomes normal. That is how growth works. Growth always feels uncomfortable in the beginning, because you are stepping into the unknown. But that unknown is where transformation happens. Your best version is waiting outside your comfort zone. Your success is waiting outside your comfort zone. Your future is waiting outside your comfort zone. But the question is, are you brave enough to step outside? Because the moment you step outside comfort, life changes. You start discovering your true potential. You start learning new skills. You start becoming stronger mentally. You realize something powerful. Most of the fears you had were only inside your mind. Fear is an illusion. It looks huge from a distance. But when you face it, it becomes smaller. And every time you conquer fear, your confidence grows. Confidence does not come from comfort. Confidence comes from action. The more actions you take, the stronger you become. And slowly, your comfort zone expands. Things that once scared you become normal. Things that once seemed impossible become achievable. This is how extraordinary lives are built. Not by comfort, but by courage. Not by safety, but by risk. Not by staying the same, but by constant growth. So today, ask yourself one honest question. Are you living inside your comfort zone? Or are you chasing your potential? Because life rewards those who are willing to step into discomfort. The moment you start doing uncomfortable things, your life begins to change. Speak even when you feel nervous. Start even when you feel unprepared. Try even when you are afraid to fail. Because success does not belong to the most talented people. Success belongs to the people who keep moving forward despite fear. Remember this: comfort zone feels good today, but it steals your future. Growth feels uncomfortable today, but it builds your future. So choose wisely. Step outside your comfort zone. Face your fears, take action, and start becoming the person you were truly meant to be. Your real life, your real success, your real journey begins the moment you leave your comfort zone.